symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Bombarder! Wasn't expecting that.
Revelio.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
Revelio. If the triptych let us hit,
She seems to have been every...
but if she was using the
And why hide it?
Isadora and...
Rackham?
Here's some of the memories I've seen.
This is all wrong. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around. Revelio.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Revelio. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants...
A friendly goblin? You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up.
I do, but...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten, Feldcroft? Have you forgotten?
No, Sebastian, I haven't.
Why would I listen to someone so...
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't...
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
Revelio.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
What did you discover?
Don't think I've forgotten about your... Salazar Slytherin's... Evidently, he believed... That's why we had to...
I know we had to do it to...
And I'm glad we did it. References to a...
And you think this relic might...
Precisely.
I see no...
I'm glad you agree. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Revelio.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this
Revelio.
go.
Ominous. Sebastian meant well.
Sebastian doesn't even realize it.
I knew his...
Mr. and Mrs. Anne and Sebastian. Their parents, Sebastian and Anne.
What a horrible...
It is. Please.
Those references...
Everything. I hope It would mean a lot.
Revelio. Revelio. Rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track. Revelio.
Let's just keep our heads about this. Go!
Revelio.
Our neighbor at home was the one who's related.
Revelio.
Last time I saw you.
Lumos. Revelio.
Hello there.
Hello, Army.
I did. I mean,
It is. He's waiting for me near a gob.
of course. How exciting.
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps.
Good to hear.
Lord Gok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio. Incendio. Confringo. Bombarda. Incendio. Confringo. Bombarda. Incendio. Bombarda. Not twice. Confringo. Much too slow. Prepare to surrender now. Confringo. Bombarda. I've been fighting this before you were born. A miss! Bombarda. Confringo. Incendio. Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Revelio. A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting.
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Earth got... because he knew that...
How?
I...
Bragball?
And not long ago, they described...
What do you mean?
Ranrock, we were to search...
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we...
Why does...
He cares about... For centuries. Thus, he won.
Here comes my friend.
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well,
Pronunciation.
I can.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully,
What written plans?
we need... And I'm unable to join. All you need to do...
I'll meet and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
Revelio. Revelio. The door is looking at us. Incendio. Confringo! Bombarda! Incendio! Revelio! Lumos!
Lumos!
Accio! We need to break its line of sight somehow. Revelio! Depulso! Levioso! Revelio! Arresto momentum. Arresto momentum. Arresto momentum. Arresto momentum. Incendio. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Depulso. Bombarda. Defender. Revelio. Disillusionment should get us through that door. Reparo.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we? Books so rarely prepare one for reality. Goblin mine.
Revelio.
It's even grander than I had expected.
Revelio.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Confringo. Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this.
Revelio.
Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
I still can't
Revelio.
believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Accio. Revelio.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
We need to be careful, as I'm sure you know, not all is Lodgok, to say the least.
Easily diverted. That was meant to be.
Confringo! Confringo! You have my word. We're being watched by a door.
Yes, of course.
Revelio. Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio. Bombarda. Confringo. Revelio.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Wow, a schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Revelio.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written
Revelio.
in goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building? If I'm translating this correctly, and I think
Revelio.
I am, they're building something rather large. But what? I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Little moon calf. Far from Bombarda. Chill spells on top of me. I've been fighting since before you. A miss! Prepare to surrender. That was meant to be. Much there. Let's get this over with.
Revelio.
I won't rest until coming back this way.
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Accio. Cabalso. Levioso. Arresto momentum. Accio. Revelio. Bombarda. Confringo. Accio.
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now.
It's a waste of There you are.
Kill spells glance off.
Ranrock will lead us to victory!
Was that your best?
Confringo. Bombarda.
Prepare to surrender now. A miss! Much better.
That was unimpressive. That was pitiful.
Descendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
What are you doing? What is this? I'm utterly pitiful.
Descendo. Bombard.
Little magistrates, what? You can't stop me. Enough of this nonsense. Tits. Get away! You almost had a lucky shot!
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Rather unwise.
Bombarda. Confringo.
That should be the last of them, I'll meet.
Accio. Bombarda. Confringo. Revelio. Clever. Bombarda. Confringo. This is not good. They're building enormous drills.
Revelio.
Bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell them. Revelio. Accio.
I need a moment to catch my breath. More than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. Revelio. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed. Can we please talk about...
That wasn't so bad.
It was.
Thank you.
Understood? Your goblin seek. Without further ado, adieu.
I fear you are...
I've been one.
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who'd set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery.